Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here, and it's day number 5 of Vita, and it's welcome to another edition of Confessions of a Giggler. I'm still trying to figure it out. So I have my stand here. I'll show you. So I have my little stand here, here. And I'm still trying to figure out like a good angle for it because oh man, the light just fell. Because like I said many times that the camera is in a different spot on this phone. So yeah. Now I'm all crooked, but I'm trying to not get the ceiling in it. Whatever. If it's crooked, it's crooked. What am I gonna do? Okay, so all right, so anyway, yeah, this is so the line is like driving me crazy. This is just gonna be like me adjusting the camera. That's what this video is. Oh, whatever. I can't straighten. I don't understand. Let's loosen that up. And that's too much. Too much. Oh my gosh. I'm a disaster. Too much, too little. I don't know. That's really bad. It's never going to be perfect. Right? Okay. Whatever. There. I can't. I give up. Anyway, so what I want to talk about today it's driving me crazy, guys. Okay. Finally. Better. Okay. So yeah, so today 2 minutes in, and I didn't say anything. Story of my life. So today I wanted to talk about Carlos and Alexa Penavega's book that they came out with. So I'm choosing today to talk about it because they have a new Hallmark movie coming out tomorrow, and I figured that today would be good because I'm usually late with my videos, so like I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, watch the movie that premieres at 8 o'clock tonight, and it's like already 10 o'clock when I'm posting. So tomorrow, August 6th, on the Hallmark Channel, watch Love in the Limelight with Carlos and Alexa. All right, so anyway, we're here today to talk about their book, What If Love is the Point? I was going to say love is the answer, but it's Love is the Point. What if love is the point? by Carlos and Alexa Penavega. So the day that this book came out, I purchased it on audiobook, which was a really great idea because I struggle reading. I have a very low attention span, and I'll read a page and I will think about 50 other things that are going on, and I'll have no idea what I just read, and then I have to start over and read the page again. So it takes me forever to finish reading a book. I'm a very slow reader. So I got on an audio book, so I just, stuck my earphones in and I had it playing during the day when I was working, just as if I was listening to a podcast. So it was really good that I can listen to it and multitask at the same time. But what was even better is that they themselves were the narrators on the audiobook. So it would like switch back and forth chapter by chapter. One Carlos would do, one Alexa would do. So I highly recommend doing that. But if you like regular copies, then it's here. It exists. So before I get into the details of what I liked about the book, I just want to say that I did go in Orlando a couple weeks ago when we went to the Big Time Rush concert. They had a signing for the book at a Barnes & Noble in Orlando. You know that usually when I'm in Orlando, I don't venture outside of Disney World or Universal. So this is really big for me to go do other things. So we went to the book signing, and that's where I got this hard copy of the book, and here they are signed book. So that's fun. And yeah, and here is a picture of me with them. Hold on. Oh no, oh no. Why am I like so special? But here we go. Here's a picture of me and Carlos and Alexa at the book signing at Barnes & Noble. So isn't it cute? Yay. So she was like obsessed with my bun and my glittery makeup, and so I didn't really talk to Carlos at all. We were really just talking about my Tinkerbell bun. So yeah, it was a really fun time, and they're just such the nicest people ever. Like and like that really the kindness really comes across in their book as well. And like, okay, I have to be honest. I gave Alexa a hard time at the beginning. I mean, not like personally, but to myself, I was not a fan. And I'll tell you, it's not because like, oh, she just like the boy band wife and you automatically have to hate her, because that's not true. It's not true at all. I don't ever hate any of the girlfriends or wives or whatever. You know, I just don't. It's fine. You know, if the people are happy, then I'm happy for them, you know? So the reason I was not a huge fan was because she made a comment on social media of some sort of something, I don't remember, but I felt it was very like, what do I want to say here? To me, it felt very like body shaming, like fat shaming, and I felt it was rude and unnecessary, and I don't really remember exactly what it was because this was a long time ago. So I was kind of just like over it, and then she went on Dancing with the Stars, and she said that she had an eating disorder on Dancing with the Stars, and then that made me more mad because I was like, if you struggled with these types of things, why would you put other people down for, you know, also struggling but handling it a different way? So I was not I was not happy with her. But you know, over time, you take the time and you think about things, and you're like, okay, I mean, I was a little harsh. And then, especially after reading the book, like, I realized that we were, like, she did say that she goes very much into all of her eating disorders that she had in the book. So this is all in there that you can listen to or read or whatever. And she has very personal and like, really, I'm sure it was not easy things to talk about for her. So good for her. But as I was like listening to this, I realized that, you know, I was so offended by her comments, but really I realized that we're both like victims of the media, and how in the 90s and the early 2000s, how much the media just and society just was so focused on you have to be skinny and you can't be anything else but very super skinny. So we obviously were at two completely different ends of the spectrum here. But like, so, you know, she took it one way and I took it a different way, but we're still victims of the same garbage, you know, whatever, that should not be at all. So I feel terrible. I really do feel really bad that I was so mad at her for so many years for just like dumb stuff, you know. It was not, yeah, so I apologize. But yeah, like, it just, you know, you take time to learn and to see things from other people's perspectives. But so that's just one part of their book, is she goes into all those personal issues that she had. And I mean, Carlos talks about things in his life that have happened, and then they talk about how they met and how they fell in love and when they got engaged and married and all that sort of things, and like when Little Ocean was born. by the way, their 3 children are the cutest ever. Like, oh my God, it's so cute. So, and like, so also, what really hit me, she, um, so in the book, they talk a lot about God and how God, is with them all the time and how they always have God in their life. And so she always, like, one of the things that she would talk about is that Carlos would be so stressed out about things, and she would always just be like, it's okay, it, just leave it to God, and he will help us, and everything will be okay. And he's gonna provide with what we need. So I kind of like started thinking in my own life, I always I never like equated it with God will provide for us, but I always tell my sister, don't worry, we're gonna figure it out. Or tell my mom or whoever. I always say, don't worry, we'll figure it out. Everything will be okay. We'll figure it out. And it's like, by doing that, I never really realized that I was letting so now I'm tearing up a little bit. I was like letting God help me, so yeah. So when she was saying that, I was like it was almost like a light bulb went off in my head, like, oh my God, I do the same thing, I just didn't realize I was doing the same thing. So yeah, it's just a really great book, and it's like, it makes you feel so good, and like you just want to give both of them hugs after and tell them how amazing they are. So yeah, the book is great. Go and get it. Read it, listen to it, do whatever, do both, whatever you can. Just go out and get it. It's a fantastic book. If you like Big Time Rush and Carlos, or if you've watched Spy Kids or Sleepover or any of the other things that Alexa has been in, then great. Then you at least know who she is. I mean, she's probably more famous than Carlos. I don't know. Maybe equal. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell, because if I told people my age Alexa, who was in Spy Kids, they'd be like, yes, I know her. And if you say Carlos in Big Time Rush, they're gonna say, I have no idea who Big Time Rush is. But if you're telling kids, well, not kids, I guess 20-somethings, they're like, yes, Big Time Rush, fantastic, love that show. I don't know if they know Spy Kids. I'm not sure. I'm not hip on the Z's. I don't know. So I guess maybe it's an age thing, but whatever. I like them both. But I'm a special breed. So yeah, that's it for me for today, I think. I hope that I didn't say too much or offend anyone. I don't know. But it did take, this is a long video because it did take me 3 minutes to set it up. My apologies. So yeah, get the book. What If Love Is the Point by Carlos and Alexa Penavega. Get it. You won't be disappointed, I promise. All right, that's going to be it for me for today. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.